Okay, so I have to ask you, is it all right if I record this and use this for future class?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we've selected everything. We filtered out what we didn't want.
Yep.
At the top to the left is the clipboard panel. No, not copy. There we go. Copy to clipboard.
Okay. That's probably what I had going on wrong.
Go to your south section. Okay, and some of this is not going to be all that useful, but we're going to paste and paste it away from your detail. Oh. Just pick someplace far out. You got to flip it. Huh, what that thing is. Oh, I know what the problem is. Our view is too big. Okay, and we want to, let's see now. Let's see what Edit Pasted Elements does. Well, that's all that useful, is it? So finish.
Would I want to change the
Yeah, you're going to want to change the scale of that, but I don't think you can. Okay, oh, you can. What did we do? Did we do 1/2 inch or inch? That looks better. Okay, delete dimensions. Okay. All right, so let's do a mirror of that. So it's finished. Okay. Well, there's no way they would find us. All right, so you're going to select all that stuff off to the right. We need to flip it because our detail goes the other way.
Okay.
So that's you're gonna have to draw an axis. You don't actually have one.
Okay. I have no idea how.
Okay, so pick see mirror with a little pencil. That's mirror, draw an axis. So pick that.
Okay.
Now you're mirroring. Now just draw a line where you want this to flip around. There we go. There it is. Okay, erase your original. Okay, grab all of that detailing and move it, and it should fit right in. You know, what are we pointing to that we could point to that? Oh, that's pretty close.
Oh no, we forgot them. Yes, we forgot the tangerine.
There you go. Okay. You're gonna want, see above your ceiling, you're gonna want another bat of insulation up there.
Right here.
The assignment asks for R of 40, and so you need at least two layers.
So like right in through here where I'm.
Actually, down, it's gonna sit right on your gypsum board. Yeah,
So,
right in there. But it'll be 10 inches, so it's. Nope, annotate insulation in the detail panel.
Okay. Then.
That's a good size.
So it'll be in here, right?
Right, but it's going to be taller than, you're probably drawing right on top of that line. I recall correctly. And draw to the right.
With this water.
Don't ask how we got do that down till it's sitting up.
I said not to ask.
There we go.
All right.
We're here.
Then then they want me to have another one above it.
No, because you've got the insulation in the roof.
Okay.
You know what you didn't call out? You didn't call the ice and water shield.
Oh, I did not. Yeah, because I found one of my uh, wall section kind of pages that kind of help me call out a lot of the stuff, and I completely did not see that on there.
Yeah, it not depends on how old the section is, et cetera, et cetera. You need
Yeah.
ice and water shield, but you also need probably have you ever insulated a roof recently?
I have not.
Okay, so another thing they do is there's this like a cardboard baffle, and you shove that in at the end of the roof in between the rafters, and that pushes the insulation down a little and lets air move through there.
Okay.
You don't get that melting and freezing thing. So basically you would just down by your scale, that's why we're not seeing it. See where it says ½ inch equals a foot? Right next is your detail level. You need to make that fine so we can see the pieces. There we go. And I think we need to change this roof. Pick the roof. And what is it? Maybe you have to do it in plan. Maybe you can't do it in... We just want like a roof plan. We want to change that roof out. You had it generic before. Remember we couldn't change both of them?
Monday nights, Cartoon Network brings new reactions, new episodes of Ben 10 and chocolate. Time to light this place up on the Enhanced Daily.
Okay, so you want to pick that back roof?
Nasty villain.
The back one, I think. And you want to change it to
Good thing we have all these
2 by 10 with asphalt rafters, I think is what. There it is.
Yeah.
More fashion. New Ben 10. New Ninjago. Mondays at 6. Or watch now on the Cartoon Network app.
There you go. Okay.
So relaxing.
That'll
really.
When you use the generic, it's great for creating shape. But once you figure out what the materials are, you want to change to the actual material so it starts to show.
Okay. Yeah,
the television can get turned down just a little.
yeah. Had the kids down here for a few minutes.
That's okay. All right. All right. So now when you do the east and west detail, I mean, you could probably pull this detailing and drop it in. The garage, we're going to need to do like a turn down slab or something. Oh, here's the other thing. They want you to do 2 different exterior types.
Okay.
Do like wood side and wood and brick or something like that. So I want to show you how to do something called options.
Okay.
So let us go to the floor plan.
Like the structural ones or the...
Let's stick with the architectural. All right. All right, let me remember how we do this. I believe it is in architectural systems, insert, analyze, math, insight, I believe it's in Manage. Let's open up the Manage tab. That's massing in sight. Next, couple down. Manage.
Design options?
Yes. Okay. We probably should have saved this before close this. Let's save your file as. No, actually do a save as.
Oh.
Because we want to have the original. Because once we do this, it can't be undone. And so give it. Call it sections, or call it yeah, and save it. And generally, every time you like submit it, you should save a copy of your file, so you've always got like a progress file.
Okay.
If something goes hideously wrong, you can always go back. All right. So let's go to design options. And actually, I can't see that because it's underneath your picture. So if you could pull it over a little to the left. There we go. All right. You want to, this is what we're going to do. We're going to create something called an option set.
Okay.
And one of the options will be to have wood siding, and the other option will be have a different finish. Okay. So we're going to create a new option set, and we're going to rename it. So pick it and rename it. Okay, call that wood siding. Okay. And we're going to create a new option. No, not a set, but an option down below. Okay. See where it says option? Okay, now you can rename the option set.
Okay.
Pull up a little, up. There we go. We're going to rename that siding options, because you can have more than one of these.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now you're going to create a new option below it. New option. And you're going to rename that wood shakes. Okay. All right. And we're going to close it.
Okay.
Now we need to add everything that we think are going to be necessary for that option set. So we probably want to be in 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're not going to change anything but the exterior walls. So we want to grab those exterior walls. Hold on. Escape. Put your cursor on one of the exterior walls. Hit the tab key, and that will select everything linked to it. There we go. Just escape. You just tap the tab key, and when everything shows up, tab, pick.
Okay.
There we go. And now you can hold down the control key and grab the garage walls. I think you can probably.
Nope. Oops.
Tab, pick. Hold down the control key and try hitting tab again. Oops, that didn't work. All right, control key and just add the garage doors. Walls. Oh, there we go. All right. Go back to manage. Okay, and there should be, oh, up over on the, see where it says design options, to the right should be something for adding to option set.
Add to
Add
set.
to set, yes. You want to add it to both of those, that's okay.
So hit OK.
Yep. Wonder why it didn't change. Okay, so down at the bottom in the ribbon, there's something that says main model. No, at the very bottom of your screen.
Oh.
Okay, so pick wood siding. Okay, notice how everything's gray except those exterior walls.
Yep.
Okay, you can only work on those now. Okay.
Okay.
So what's your wall type? Can you pick a wall?
Basic wall.
Oh, okay. We want to change those.
The front ones are the
That's
basic
okay.
wall.
We want to change all those walls to exterior wood siding on wood stud. So just grab everything, even the garage, including the garage. There we go. Filter it, and you just want walls. So click check none, and then you, oh, okay, that's good too. Okay. And change your wall type to wood siding. Okay. All right, so that's good. Now, I want you to change your wood siding to the second option. Okay. Okay. No, option 1. There we go. All right. Select all those walls again. Okay. And you could just hit, there's a little check none, and then you can pick the one instead of having to uncheck things. Okay. Now, change your wall type to, I think it's something called wood shakes on wood siding. Where is it? No, it'll be exterior.
Exterior foundation. Exterior.
What, this should be
Brick on wood stud.
I don't want to use brick on wood stud because that's going to make us have to change our foundation thickness, and they ask for 8 inches.
Right.
All right, we're gonna pull in. Remember how we pulled in the wood siding on wood stud? We're gonna pull in the wood shake on wood stud. Okay, so you need to escape, open a new project. Okay, and you're gonna browse for the residential template. Okay. Okay, place a wall. Look for wood shake on wood stud. Should be exterior wood shingle on wood stud. Up, 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 that one. Okay. Now copy that to clipboard. Gotta pick it. Up, you caught your elevation marker. You don't want that. That will bring in all kinds of stuff we don't want. Just pick the wall, copy to clipboard, open the other project.
Nope, that's not it.
There you go. Okay, and paste it. It's in modify. All the way to the right.
Oh, there it is.
You say okay. Oh, cancel. Change it to from option 1 to your main model. Sorry, now paste it. I forgot we were in options.
Yeah.
Okay. Just put it somewhere. Beautiful. And it should be there now. So now you can delete it. Now go to option 2, the second option. Oh, we gotta rename that. Grab all your walls. There we go. Okay, and now change it to exterior. Should scroll down. Wood shingle. There we go. Okay, so this is what we've done. We have created 2 different ways to look at the walls. One is wood siding and one is wood shingles. Okay.
Okay.
And you can delete that. All right, so part of the question is, let's go back to manage options. Design options. Okay, pick option 1 there and rename it. Finish editing, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Rename.
Rename it. Let's call it wood shakes. Okay, close. All right. Let's go back to your section. All right. Let's go to wood shakes. Okay, and if we zoom in, we should be able to see that it's changed the surface on that siding. Well, it's a little hard to see here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take the note. So we'll go back to the main view. Okay, anything that is going to be changed, right? So that one, that needs to get added to both your option sets.
Okay.
That's the, what's the other one? Anywhere else? Your studs and everything. So your finish note needs to get added to your options, right? Okay. So go up to manage. Oh, you got to and add to set. Pick the vinyl siding note. Vinyl siding note. Go to manage. Add to set. Add it to both of them. Say okay. Okay, cancel. So this is what you'll do. You're going to copy that vinyl siding note.
To the clipboard?
Yep. Go to option 1, whichever that, yeah, wood siding, whatever one, and paste it. Good. Huh. Well, that's interesting. All right, delete that note. Okay, so we'll change that note to exterior finish. You probably can't edit it. You have to be in the main model. Oh, you can edit it. Huh, interesting. Okay, so we are in wood shakes. See if you can type wood shakes. It's change vinyl siding to wood shakes. Nope, nope.
Okay, that's not what I wanted to do.
Escape. No, there we go. Nope, it flipped again. There we go. Change, you can just change siding to shakes. If we're going to say we're going to go to vinyl, we'll leave it vinyl. See if you can change it to shakes.
No. Okay, that's not. It's got it all backwards.
Oh, because we flipped it. Well, that kind of sucks. All right.
So, okay.
That's because this is the we flipped it. And now it's all confused.
Yeah.
Delete.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what. Oh. So wood shakes.
Keep going. Okay, leave. Okay, now you want to type in vinyl shakes.
Vinyl shakes.
Yeah. If you're going to use vinyl in the one, you'd probably use vinyl in the other. Vinyl is VINYL.
What? Okay.
It might be worthwhile just to delete that and make a new note if that's that.
Yeah.
Just delete the note and put in a new one.
Okay. So vinyl wood shakes.
Yep. Not vinyl wood, but vinyl shakes over VINYL.
Over.
You can call it building wrap or air barrier or.
Okay.
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 All right.
That.
Change it from shakes down at the bottom. Down at the bottom. Let's see what it does. And go to wood siding. Did it change it there? Nope, it didn't. Delete that note entirely. Okay. Now put in a new note. And that is going to be vinyl siding over air barrier. No A. Okay. What happens when we go to wood shakes? Oh, and it's still there. Why is it doing that?
Mm.
Wood shakes, active only. When I'm drawing in here, that's what I should. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that.
Okay.
You definitely changed the materials, but I've never actually worked with the annotations.
I mean, if it's just that I'll have to like rename or change, that I mean, it's not gonna be too much of a bigger deal.
Yeah, that would be the only thing. It just would be on all of your sections.
Right.
Let's look at. Let's see if let's look at that north wall section. Okay. Pick that and pick the vinyl siding over air barrier. Oh, we're in wood shakes. So why are we able to select that? Let's go to the main model. Change vinyl siding to just call it exterior siding. Okay, and the thing is, how are we going to make it clear that this detail is
It disappeared.
Wow. Go to go to the wood siding. It's not there. Go to wood shakes. Not there. Go back to main model. Let's tag do a tag by category. And let's see if we can't pick that wall. There's the wall type. And make that, see if we can call that side.
Through the properties.
No, escape, something. Just type in siding. And enter. Yes. Okay. Now change it. Shoot, maybe we should have done that in the. I'm going to try something else. Erase that tag. Okay, change to like wood siding. Okay, now tag the wall. Okay. Now change to shakes. Now tag the wall. And you're going to rename that shakes. There we go. That'll do it. Okay, now every time you tag the walls in your different views, you should be able to get the right name on it. So when you put it on the sheet, okay, what you do is you put it on the sheet as option 1 as the wood shakes. You print it, then you change it to option 2, and everything should be set up on your sheet. Okay. So let's go to your sheet, your north wall section sheet. make sure it does that. No, that's your section. You actually want to go to the sheet. Down, 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 sheets.
Oh.
There we go. You got to open it. Double click. Huh. Type a ZA. There it is. Okay. All right. So there's your wood shakes. Okay. So you would print this to PDF.
Okay.
Then you would change it to the other option, which is wood siding, down at the bottom. Okay. And there it is, siding. Okay. So you just tag the things that change and let Revit do that work for you.
Okay.
Okay. So you'll need to tag all of the, tag it in each of them in all. So you've got, you'll have 4 or 5 sections, right? You'll have the north, south, east, west, and 1 garage section, right?
Okay.
So just tag each of those so that when you flip out between of them, you print. And it would be nice if we could change the detail name or the sheet name, but we aren't really able to do that as far as I can tell.
Okay.
So you'll have to do it with like how you name it and stuff. Make sure you change that rebar so it doesn't cross. Do you have any other crossing? I don't. Yes,
That's the only one.
Nope, flooring and anchor bolts. The flooring insulation.
Yeah. Okay.
They cross. So you got to move that. You can move the flooring insulation to the other side.
Okay.
Just grab that note and move it to the other side. You can't do it here. You have to do it in the original view. Pick it, drag it over to the other side.
Yeah, I'll be able to go back through and fix that here in a little bit.
Yeah, you can you add the arrowhead from the other side and delete the arrowhead from that side. It'll work. Okay. So see where no, it should be pointing at the insulation.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, so see at the top where it says like, oops, pick that note again. See at the top where it says add the A+ on the right side, do that. Okay. Now you've got an arrow that will point to the insulation. Good. Now grab that note again, don't undo it. See where you say minus? Pick the one there we go. No, pick the one you want to get rid of. Okay, now add. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
All
There
right.
we go.
And you'll have to add another. Oh, it looks like your drain and your cement footing are almost crossing. You can just move that arrow. Just make sure your arrows don't cross. There we go. And then you just add another rebar note. Okay, good. Okay. Do you remember how to put the foundation wall and the footing underneath?
Basically going to the structural, I believe. What is it, this one? It should be all the way around.
But you need to put something under the garage.
Yeah.
You've got nothing holding up your garage.
I need to get the roof out of the way though.
I think that's an underlay. I'm not sure. Up in your properties, see which underlay you've got showing. Underlay. Oh, okay. Underlay orientation, look down. The base is level 1, the top is level 2. Make the base, move the base down to the foundation. There we go. And apply it. And top range, I guess, should be level 1, not the roof. There we go. Try changing your detail level to at least medium. Down by your scale. Try changing the underlay orientation to looking up. That's a little weird, but does that help? Nope.
Because when we did the foundation wall, we did it in 3D, looking kind of upward at it.
Yeah, we did. We can do it that way too. Or we can do, instead of looking at the structural plan, look at the architectural plan. Architectural foundation level. There we go. And it's just kind of weird putting your foundation wall. That's your footing. Put in your foundation wall first. There. Draw it as a rectangle. Up in the draw panel. There you go, rectangle. Go from outside corner. We're drawing by, oh no, we're drawing by wall center line. Change that. Escape.
Okay.
Your location is going to be your exterior, core face exterior. And it's other corner. No, no, not there. You're drawing a rectangle. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at it in 3D and see where it put it, because I don't see the bottom and the top. You know, up at the top, there's a little picture of a house in the quick access toolbar. Way, way up above your tabs even. Nope, above your tabs. Like, look above architect. There we go. That'll take you to your 3D view automatically. There we go. Okay.
All right.
Tab and pick all those walls. And you want them to go from your base level is foundation level, 0, 0 offset, up to level 1. There it is. Okay, and then we just put our footing underneath that. Hang on, you gotta change its base constraint -8 up to, yo, that's good. All right, and do it by wall center line. There you go. Now all you have to do is create that wall section, and you should be good.
All right.
Probably change that roof material as well. That's
Yeah.
probably generic as well. But you got to get back in your main model. Oops, we've been doing this in wood siding primary. Oh dear. Go back to your main model and see if it disappears. Yeah, it does. Okay.
I've still got it on here.
Oh, it does. That's interesting. So, go back to your wood shakes. I'll bet it disappears.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it does. Okay, go back to the wood siding. Copy all that stuff to clipboard. Just the foundation part you want to copy to clipboard. Oh, that looks like that footing's off kilter somehow. Don't look straight, does it?
No.
Well, that'll have to get fixed. Okay, but copy that stuff and the footing wall. Copy it to clipboard. Go to main model. Paste it. All the way to the right. Modify.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Then delete this one.
Yeah. The only place to delete that is in the wood siding. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oops, a little bit off. I think, yeah, no, you didn't want to move that.
Yeah.
What you wanted to do is move everything into that corner.
I'm not even sure if is it?
It's off kilter there. That ought to get it all. Yeah. Okay. Look at it from the corner. Oop. You want to. There we go. All right. Move it so it lines up. Pick move. You want to grab that corner. So you want to get a little pink corner spot. You're
It's
not getting.
even.
Okay. You might have to do that. Open your plan.
Yeah, it's all. Probably just redo it. Probably be easier.
Probably would, but if it were something complicated, this is what you would do, is that you would open two windows, one looking at it from the side, like that, okay, and the foundation level, okay? And if you select something in one window, and then, I mean, because this is kind of important just to know how to do, so tile that one. Okay, so in the 3D view, select the foundation, okay? In the, go hit the blue ribbon at the top of the foundation view. Just hit the top, that right up, just there you go, pick that. That opens that window without losing that selection. Now you can move that selection wherever you want. Okay, so when you have the two windows open side by side, and you can only pick it in one and move it or act on it in the other. You have to change windows by picking the top blue ribbon of the window to activate that window without losing your selection. Okay. And so probably in this case it would have been just as fast to kind of redo it, but that's an important thing to know how to fix. It looks like you've got an extra bit of wall in there or something. Is that
one of the walls is kind of
crooked? Okay, all right. So is there anything else you need? You got mostly a lot of detailing to do.
I think it's just me going through changing the roof here. And then just
garage section. Yeah. So your building sections, you need your wall sections. So you need an east and west. And my recommendation is cut it through a window and a door. Because next week we're going to start working on window and door details.
Yeah.
And if you can just call out from your existing sections, that's going to be much easier. And one garage section. So this week you are going to get me, it's going to be 10 PDFs. Okay? It's going to be the north, the south, the east, the west, the garage, that's 5. And then you're going to change it from the wood siding to the wood shakes. Okay. And all your little wall call outs should just automatically change. So the only difference between the two is you change the option set, let Revit do all the work for you, and you just print it again. Okay?
All right.
The other thing is, do you have a PDF driver?
I've got Adobe.
No. You need actually a PDF driver, which lets you print to PDF. Okay? You don't have one, because if you go to print, you've got no option to do that.
I've got the Microsoft Print to PDF.
Okay.
Adobe PDF.
Okay. Microsoft Print to PDF, I think, is the one that's going to work.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I think I've been mostly using the Adobe.
Oh, okay. So it's not a screenshot or anything. Okay.
No.
Okay. So
most of the time I've just done the screenshots and then just gone with that. Then I'm like, wait, now I'm getting my whole screen in it. So I've been trying to do the Adobe or the Microsoft.
Excellent. Okay. So you know how to, I sent you an email where I said, remind me to tell you how to do something. And I think that was it.
That's it.
I just want to make sure I cover everything that I meant to cover today? Okay, so that's just the standard pasty thing. Headers. In the discussion, did you see where I post kind of rule of thumb sizing of headers?
I'm sure I did.
It's in there. So the rule of thumb is like 2 2x4s generally will cover 3 feet, and 2 2x6s will cover 4 feet.
Okay.
And you put them like 2 2x separated by like 3/4 inch plywood.
Oh, like usually I'll either use the 2x8s and a piece of 1/4 inch OSB plywood to kind of sandwich in between, because it makes it
Better.
sturdier.
Yeah. It also gives you, like, it's closer to your wall framing size.
Yeah. Like it's like just a fraction off.
Yeah. So what I want to kind of tell you is, what this is for is, as a draftsman, you put this in so your engineer doesn't think you're a complete idiot.
Right.
But they size it.
Right.
Okay. So this is just a rule of thumb to get something that looks reasonable so that you can actually put in. So never call it out as those sizes. You put it in and you call it out as header per engineer, which gives you a flag that this has got to be checked and put in properly.
Okay.
Okay. I'm looking at the top of your head, actually. Oh, there you are. Okay. So, what you want to do is you want to be able to draw something reasonable, have a flag on it that says, this is by the engineer, which reminds you to get that information, but you at least look like you know what you're doing.
Okay, so like when I'm like at the doors of the windows, kind of draw it the best I can.
Right.
Okay.
And so you're gonna insert, just like we did with the section, you're gonna pull in the sections of, say, 2 2x6s, and you're gonna put it over your window with the OSB in between, or the plywood, whatever you want to use, and you call it out as 2 2x headers per engineer.
Okay.
Okay. And we look and we say, oh, well, that looks reasonable. And the engineer looks at it and says, okay, well, in this case, we've got a much higher load than you would think, so it's going to have to be a little bigger, right? Those headers really technically only need to go over openings that the roof is sitting on, or the floor framing is sitting on. Okay?
Right. So
north and south are really the only places probably that will need headers over them.
Like this door.
Yeah. But here's the thing. When you go into see a contractor building a house, generally they put headers over everything.
Right.
There's two reasons for that. One is for liability.
Yeah.
You can never say you didn't put some structural element in that was important. Just put it in everywhere.
Right.
Two, when you're working with a crew, it's much easier to tell them this is how you build a door and this is how you build the window, and they do it everywhere.
Yeah.
So you're not trying to coordinate your crews with plans, because sometimes your crews can't read the plans, right?
Yeah.
And they're just doing what they're told, and so you don't want to have to go back and undo it. So labor being the most expensive part, for the most part, it's just easier to tell your labor, do it this way.
Yeah.
And it costs you a little bit extra for the extra framing, but it saves you in the long run. So you will see that done that way, but technically, And especially if you've got someone who's doing OVE, optimized value engineering,
Mhm.
then you only get it where you need it. So it's important that you know where you need it, and it's important that you know it may not happen that way in the world.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Um,
Well, you know where I am if you need me, right?
yep. I
Okay.
will let you know. All
Okay.
right. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Okay. End meeting.